All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Luxe Lounge Podcast. I am your host, Jacuzzi, and we to have our co-host, Big Boss here.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Up.
Happy Tuesday.
Hell yeah. And today we got a special guest in the building. We have Cien, or would you like to go by Cien?
I usually I go by Cyan.
Cyan?
Hello. Yes. Hello.
Okay. We got our special guest Cyan here. And Cyan is partially responsible for or even in some cases fully responsible for all of those really sick video edits you see on Twitter. Got some really dope video editing work happening there. So yeah, I guess let's just get started right into it. So Cyan, I guess just like introduce yourself to the people and just kind of like let them know what you do, and kind of just tell them a lot better than what I can tell them.
Okay. So hi, I'm Cyan. I'm an AMV editor. I spend all my time in my bedroom, doing videos, and I'm an avid VR chat player. That's about it for me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, I guess let's kind of just get started off with these. I got a few questions here. So like, how did you what got you like started into video editing to this magnitude?
So I like since I was like younger, I kind of watched some of these edits, saw the music videos and stuff, they'd pop up, and I thought about trying it and like getting into it, but I didn't really know how until I met one of my friends. Their name is Junkie, and they offered to teach me how to edit some of this stuff. And just over knowing them for a while, I knew them for about a year, just inviting me to a bunch of Discord servers, and I guess naturally I started like just downloading stuff, downloading packs, meeting people, and it just became like where I hung out. So I was kind of just picking stuff up naturally, and I ended up deciding to just go all in and start learning it, like rather than like playing games so much. So yeah, that's where I started.
Okay. And like, say during AMVs, like, were there any historical AMVs from the past that really like stuck out to you?
I'd say there's a couple. I'd probably start with I have AMV album, which is one of the longer ones that I direct, where we get a bunch of people together. We put everyone on their own songs, and we put all of it together into one big video.
Okay.
And I have one of them named Two Alive from around 2-ish years ago now. And it kind of started like that's where my skill started to really like build up at like a drastic pace, because I started meeting people in like better groups, higher ranked places like Singularity and No Limits, and these people have been editing for a really long time. In terms of shorter videos, I have a video called Wanna. And that video, I was impressed just by how long I took on it. It only took me like a couple days worth of work, but it was a lot better than the videos before that. And yeah, I guess in terms of landmarks, those are the two that really stick out most.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely started watching more of your work after after I want to say like you had DM'd me like asking for like just like a few clips or something like that, and like you got like the turnaround time for the show was insane, and I was just like, how did you make something that crazy that fast? Like that's wild to me. I was like, ah, man, I wish like I was like I had this level of like skill. It's just gosh, man, like I make some little stuff. It just looks like I made it in like damn the Windows Movie Maker or something. My stuff looks horrible. But yeah, like we got like actual like professional level skills up here versus my little ass like fucking MS Paint level skills. But yeah, so yeah, you recently assisted I think it was me, you and Device, and we made this video edit that got posted to my Twitter recently. So how do I want to ask this question? I guess like kind of like how do you figure out the kind of like your whole like vision or like treatment for like how you want to film things? Like, or do you just take like a whole bunch of like different angles and like camera shots, or do you like kind of already have like a like vision and treatment kind of like in your head of like how you want the end product to be?
In terms of VR chat editing, that's like a really new idea to me.
Okay.
Since all I've known was like grabbing clips from like a website or from a Discord server and just slapping them in. But I've recently switched it up a couple times. For the video that we made, I was just thinking that Device would know a little bit better on how to film it. But I was kind of trying to envision like some kind of theme or flow and just some kind of color themes to match in the video.
Okay.
And while we were filming, I was just listening to the music over and over, just trying to get like a layout built for myself on where I would place which clips and which ones I should just put to the side and not use.
Okay.
Now, what I just switched up as of recording the other day, I recorded with Thunder. Instead, I'm envisioning and like planning before I get in game and record, and I'm getting all the clips just exactly how I want them. I tell him it's a lot more awkward this way, but like I tell him like how to like pose, how to move, and we take like a few different kinds of clips of him doing it like a few times, and then I'll just cut it down and see which one works better depending on what clip's before it, what clip goes after it, and what kind of world we're in, that kind of thing.
Well, yeah. All right. From editor to director, y'all heard it here first. But shit, yeah. And before we get off this, you got any new projects kind of in the works? And they said you're working with Thunder there. Got any other kind of things like in the works coming up for people to look out for?
I'm not sure how soon this one will be, but I started working on a VR chat album. I'm gonna take a bunch of songs, make probably like a 7 to 10 minute video. Have a bunch of songs, putting a lot of work into that. I guess that's number one.
Oh yeah. All right. And yeah, that was I was really like super just amazed. Like just with like that little bit of like shit that we had to like send you, he just turned it around and was just like, yeah, I made this. I'm like, god damn, like it's crazy to me. But like, nah, Device like definitely bigged you up to me. Like there was like, yo, this right here is like the guru's like the sensei of video editing right here. I'm like,
He's been doing that a lot.
Like definitely bigged you up. I was like, oh yeah. It was like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt like oh man, dude, my fucking tiny ass about to access like, you know, about to DM this person, like about to just probably annoy him with this shit.
No, I love doing it. I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, folks, you know, this is it's kind of just like part of like this little series that I'm kind of doing these first few episodes of the podcast, kind of just helping you guys meet like a lot of people that are behind the scenes, like what we got going on here, like some different things that you might see happening here. Also, fucking once again, huge appreciation for you cleaning up that shit show of a Discord server I had. Oh my god, like it looks so much better now. Like
It's no problem.
Okay.
I like doing that. I do that for a few other people as well, just because a lot of people don't know all the embed stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm here, you know.
Yeah, super appreciate it. Super appreciate it. But yeah, I guess now let's scroll on over to the next topic, which was Saturday Sips and Sounds, which happened this past Saturday. And yeah, I know you stopped by for a little bit. You didn't come back, but it's all good. But,
Dang.
Big Boss was there. And this was a really special one. This was a really special one. Not only do we have two guest DJs at this one. Shouts out to Viddy, shouts out to Lyricals. They fucking threw down, man. It was like some fire ass music, some fire ass sets happening in there. But this was also my first time DJing in VR. Now I've DJ'd before in the past. Like I said, like I used to DJ back in like college and high school and shit. It's like, you know, like family got me into it and everything, and then like, I was enjoying it for a while, and then I don't know, we just kind of stopped doing it after a minute there. But yeah, like this is my first time DJing in VR. That was pretty sick. It was super fun learning how to use VR CDN. I might I don't know, I might have to commission your services at some point to help me out with this whole visualizer thing. I kind of just scrapped some shit together like last minute. Like I just found like some old recorded Tekken clips and just threw a visual, like a audio spectralizer on it, and like just the event logos. But
yeah, I mean, let me know. I'm always here.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. For sure. But yeah, so Big Boss, you were there at Sips and Sounds. What you think of the event? How you think we did?
I honestly think it went pretty well.
Yeah.
I was enjoying my time talking with everybody. I was drinking, you know. Fortunately, I wasn't drinking, but hey, drinking water is more than enough for me.
Yeah, nah, we were yeah, it was getting pretty crunk for sure. Like I looked up, I'm like, oh god, there's like so many people here. Oh god.
I was gonna say it started off a little bit slowly, but then the numbers started rising up.
Yeah, you know, people gotta, you know, get the other little stuff in first, and then they just kind of start to pile in. You know, that's what I usually tell people. Like whenever they show up early, I'm like, hey, trust, if you just wait it out, I promise you, this is going to fill up. Like.
It did. It filled up.
I just tell them like, just wait. Like, but you know, it's kind of the same thing with like actually going to like an actual club or bar or something like that for a show. It's just like, you know, in the beginning it's kind of slow, and it's like, you know, that gets later. People usually start to flow in. But yeah, I played a bunch of dubstep and trap. That's what I DJ'd. Viddy came up there and did a plethora of different things. We had like some electro, some house, some rally house and stuff. Lyricals came in with the surprise bomb. I was under the assumption they were gonna do like hard style and stuff. I think they ended up giving us a smooth hour of Jersey club, which was beautiful. Like, oh man, it definitely got the people moving for sure. Not say that people weren't moving for the other stuff, but like, man, they was going extra hard for that Jersey club. I don't know. People in Luxe Lounge really like Jersey club music. So if you're a Jersey club DJ out there or a producer, you know what I'm saying, tap in with us. You know, come play the event. People really seem to enjoy that genre. But yeah, man, we what else? I think we ended up like.
How many?
Oh god.
The last time I checked was like 40.
Yeah, I think we 40
plus people.
Yeah, I think we banged out another 40 plus night, man. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. And then like we even had like some stragglers behind like at the end, and we kind of like hung out with them. I showed them I kind of previewed my my idea for our next spot for the next one. So yeah, man, look, every other Saturday, the next Saturday Sips and Sounds is coming up on the 25th. So that will not be this Saturday, but the next Saturday. Definitely pull up. You know what I'm saying? Bring some friends, bring some drinks, bring your dancing shoes, bring a towel. You're probably gonna be sweating after shaking that ass. But
I know I was. I was shaking everything.
But yeah, come through, man. You know what I'm saying? You probably see me DJing again. Also, I guess this is a perfect time to announce this. After talking with him and kind of he kind of really just kind of brought this idea up to me, and I was all for it. I was down with it. We have our first residency DJ. That would be DJ Viddy. So yeah, expect to see Viddy at more Sips and Sounds events. He enjoys it so much to the point that he's like, look, I want a residency spot. So if I can, I turn them fucking wheels and pulled them curtains and shook them hands, and yeah, he's there. So yep. Let's see. Let's move on to our next topic. I guess we can kind of scroll into music. We'll start with you. Cyan. You've been listening to. I noticed you got some pretty sick tracks on these AMVs. What's kind of like your favorite music genres here? Like, what do you like listening to lately?
I'm pretty basic. I listen to mostly rap, but I have a few playlists. Like I have a lot. I got like over 200 something playlists on my Spotify. Because I like to kind of have what I listen to on like maybe like a long car ride, compared to like something that I'm listening to for like inspiration. It's like, oh yeah, I know another song like this. So I got a bunch of genres. I listen to like 90s stuff. I listen to like old rap, old pop, new pop, like house music, sometimes EDM, jump trap or like dark rap, whatever it's called.
Okay.
That kind of stuff generally, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's definitely sounds like you got the well-rounded playlist over there for sure. Seems like it's good in any hood. Big Boss. What about you? What you been listening to lately? What's been catching your ears?
Honestly, it's been kind of a mixed. Same thing like rap, hip hop. But lately, I've been feeling like the dancey mood, so I listen to like some like very basic like EDM. But sometimes I go to the hardcore. Shit, I'll be honest. I've also been playing some DDR, some Dance Dance Revolution on my own time. So
hell yeah, man, we love DDR.
I've been moving and shoving on my own time. I'll be fair and honest.
Yeah, we love DDR. Man, I used to be a DDR nut back in the day. My God.
You used to play a lot of supernovas. So.
I probably actually have a heart. I think we talked about this on a previous show.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, definitely. I think for me, as far as what I've been listening to lately, just all the problematic shit. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy, R. Kelly. No, I'm joking. Yeah, nah, I don't know. I've been really getting into. I've been really getting back into Rally House and G House here lately. Um, like electro, kind of like ghetto dub. Yeah, it's kind of like little fringe genres like that. Um, also been really getting back into Miami bass and booty music. Yo, listen, I the '90s was an era. You know what I mean? Like I definitely remember these songs coming out when I was growing up. Dude, like I was probably like what 3 4 years old, like in my fucking parents' living room doing the Tootsie Roll. Like
You see that Tootsie, bro?
yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it is about that genre. Like that shit just like makes you have to like you have to move. Like it is a natural bodily response to just move whenever that shit comes on. I don't know.
That song's been stuck in my head for a while. So.
I swear, man.
Not do, baby.
Yeah. Who knows? Might even play a set of it at Saturday Sips and Sounds. You know. Listen, I've been curating some playlists over here. You know, might hear some more of that.
I might join you on that to put down a playlist for that. Honestly, for Saturday.
So hey, stay tuned. You might have me crossfading between the decades there, but yeah, man, that's mostly it for the well, nah, I got one more thing on the music topic. I mean, it's kind of been like at the forefront of like every news outlet here. So this whole Drake Kendrick situation, it looks like Drake is waving the white flag. Looks like he is taking his ball and going home. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all been following this at all? Like
Little bit.
Little by little bit. All I know is the last thing I remember seeing is he's trying to sleep, but there's helicopters flying over. That's the only thing I've seen.
Oh yeah. He was like, I can't sleep. There's helicopters flying over me. And then like, I don't know. People are just like, oh, I mean, you can't be hip hop if you're not used to helicopters flying over. I'm like, that doesn't make you hip hop, but okay. I was like, I don't think helicopters flying over your house has anything to do with hip hop. I think this has to do with you living in a high crime area. But okay. But yeah, no, it looks like Drake's just like kind of taking his ball and going home, and people keep trying to break into his house, I guess, like in Toronto. It's like the third.
Oh yeah, there was a shooting at his house like a few days ago.
Yeah, like shot his body. Yeah, like shot his bodyguard or something.
Yeah, they killed his bodyguard.
Damn. Yeah, man. Nah, I was really hoping like it wouldn't turn into something physical, but I mean, it definitely looks like it went that route, which like we talked about last time. It was just like it's all fun and games, like just keep it in the music. Like the people just feel that strongly, I guess. I don't know. People are like that stand out to the point to where like they gotta like try to run up in dude's house. It's like the third person they caught trying to break in. It's crazy. But yeah, nah, man, it's definitely I don't know. It feels like that Drizzy legacy definitely has an asterisk on it forever. Well, now it has two now because he lost to Pusha T the first time too. Like whenever they beefed. But yep. I don't know. Do y'all feel like it was what did he say? It was like 20 versus 1. Do y'all feel like it was a 20v1?
Yeah. I felt like a lot of people were against Drake.
It definitely felt that way, but like as far as like what actually mattered to people, I feel like it was just between Drake and Kendrick. I don't really think people were like, yeah, the Rick Ross this and then like what Kanye and all the other things like that exists, but I think people really just cared about the old Drake v Kendrick thing. But
oh yeah,
I don't know. West Coast up. Kendrick took home the win for America. Ooh, because Drake is Canadian, but. Yeah, America. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Let's talk about some games here. Oh man, this is a good topic. We all play games. So, Cyan, what you been playing here lately? Let me see in VR chat. Oh.
Yeah, recently VR chat, but I've been off VR chat for like 7 months. Just before I met you guys, I was playing like Gary's Mod, Brawlhalla, a couple of like fighting games like that.
Hell yeah, the
Yeah, just that
FGC.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm also a FGC nut myself. I need to hop back on it. Like I kind of like briefly got back in it, like whenever they dropped Eddie. But yeah, Tekken 8. Like I've been telling all my friends. Like I remember like when that game first came out, I was like, bro, this game's too good. Like they might have like actually sprinkled something on this game because I was like religiously addicted. But yeah, like you said, Brawlhalla. Like were you like a Smash player before or?
Yeah, I played a bit of Smash. I played the one that was on the Wii like forever ago. We had a Switch here for a while, so I played when that came out. I don't know what that one was called, but it was Super Smash Bros. Whatever. I played that one for a while, and then we kind of sold that Switch. So I kind of looked around for games like that, and I'm really like a movement, fast-paced kind of person. That's the kind of games I like to play, and Brawlhalla kind of seemed like the one for that. So I started playing that.
Nah, I feel like I tapped into Brawlhalla for a little bit, and then like I don't know, I think like Tekken or something must have just dropped, and I was off it. I don't know. Speaking of platform fighters like that, how do you feel about multiverses trying to make a little slight comeback here? You think
Are they making a comeback? I didn't notice.
They're trying to.
They're trying to.
I mean, when it first came out, like I played it with a few people.
Friends.
It was pretty fun. It was all right. I still messed with Brawlhalla more just because of the whole speed aspect and how much smoother like the gameplay was.
Yeah.
And like combos kind of like flowed a lot better. But Multiverses didn't have that. They had a lot of like one frame dodges to get like out of stuff. I didn't really like all that, where you could get out of stuff really easily.
Yeah, no, Multiverses just seemed like it was cool day one and everything, or like week one or whatever, but it just seemed like every other week they would like balance change it. Like I don't know, it's just way too many like balancing things happening like way too fast.
Yeah, I feel that. And it was really hard to get characters in that game too. It took forever.
Yeah, it was just I don't know, it was
kind of ridiculous because you wanted to play one certain character. You gotta unlock them.
Yeah, and like it seemed like such a great idea, and which I mean, it still is like a great idea on paper because Warner Brothers catalog is, man, it's huge. Like you can have so many different characters in that game.
Stacked.
This thing is stacked to the brim. Like man, what?
They
like,
had Iron Giant in there too.
Like, fam, if they wanted to, they could put the whole cast of Friday in there. Like, I mean, like you could be like I don't know, Scooby Doo fighting Debo or something. I don't know. It's like. Yeah, Debo versus Superman. That'd be a crazy matchup. Like take it from Multiverse to Dev Jam.
And of all things, they chose to put like Gremlins in there too.
Yeah.
Like most of the people that are playing that are probably like too young to even know what that is.
Right.
Like,
yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think I was more hyped behind the idea of like what that game could potentially be, and then like when I played it, I'm not gonna say I was disappointed, but like it definitely was just hard to like kind of catch a rhythm in there because like I said, y'all were just balancing the game way too frequently. So it was like, oh, we don't want a meta. I'm like, okay, but every time y'all do a rebalance, like there's definitely one character everybody uses. I remember like, what was it, week one, everybody was on Iron Giant. Then they dropped LeBron James, and then everybody was using LeBron James.
Yeah.
Like, and I remember Tom and Jerry was a meta for a little bit. It's too much.
Yeah.
But
constant changes.
Yeah, so it's hard to allow your community to kind of catch a rhythm when, like I said, when it's that frequent.
There's no rhythm.
Yeah. But let me see what else here. So, Helldivers 2 took the dub. The community took the dub over there with that. So Yeah, people are back to playing HD too. I don't know. Do y'all play Helldivers at all?
Freedom. I've been trying.
I'm too broke for that.
Damn.
You're too broke.
Yeah.
You want to play it?
Man, damn.
Right now. Bet.
I don't know.
Yo, man, y'all heard it here first, folks. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit that donation box, smack the shit out of that donation box. You know what I'm saying? Let's help get Cyan and Helldivers too.
Gotta help spread the freedom and democracy.
They're probably just gonna like ask you for like your Steam code or something.
I'm gonna get trade requests for my CS knives. Can't say that to people.
Dude, I remember I think like this is probably like back like when I was in college, man. I used to work at Office Depot. I remember like one of my coworkers was a CS player. I was also a CSGO player at the same time. And we used to kind of just like talk about that shit like on breaks and everything, like just talk about like different shit going on in like the whole CS community and stuff. And I think we had gotten to the point to where we were kind of just like basically just gambling on the game. just like buying keys and cases like constantly, just basically just gambling. And so like I remember when they like came like just excited, like I almost like rarely ever see this dude smile, like unless like he's just like laughing at a joke or something like that. But for the most part, he's like didn't really like smile that much. And one day like I came, he was just like cheesing. He was just super cheesing the whole day. Like his whole demeanor changed. I'm like, yo, bro, what happened? What's up? It's like, bro, I uncased a butterfly knife, sold that bitch for $300, bought my whole Steam wish list. I'm like, wow.
Oh, so lucky. I had a butterfly knife before. Me and my friend used to share a Steam account where we literally just dump our paychecks into it. Just like gambling shit on websites and cases, whatever.
Yeah.
Like wherever it was like cheap. And we just dump our whole paycheck on it. We got a butterfly knife slaughter. That was like at the time, I think it was like $700 or something like that.
Yeah.
And the day after we unlocked that, he got the account back banned. So
yeah, man, like CS was a real era of my my high school and community college experience for sure. Yeah, nah, man, I definitely like hop in Discord servers and like I'll see like I don't know like some like these little Zoomer homies and shit, and I'll just be like, ah, man, y'all playing CS2? Ah, man, like real 30-year-old hours up here. It's like, I think it was Tiny Meat Gang podcast. Like Noel was talking about like how he'll like hop back into CS and like he'll just get on the mic like when the whole team's like, you know, quiet or whatever. He'll just be like, oh yeah, guys, bro, it's real 30-year-old hours in here. And he'll just be like, you know, get like a few other guys being like, yeah, bro, just got off of work, you know, put the kids to bed and stuff like that. And he said like all of a sudden, like there'll be like this one kid in there that's like 22 or like 19 or something. It's like, who the fuck in here is 30? Gross. But yeah, nah, man, it's like it's so funny just kind of joking with people talking about like how CS is like the boomer shooter or like the old man game basically. But yeah. Nah, how do you feel about CS2?
I like how they changed the game engine and stuff.
Yeah.
With like the new particles and how it all works and stuff, all the optimization, it's great. But I kind of liked the like I didn't see anything wrong with CS:GO. I didn't see like any real problems with it aside from all like the hacking and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of miss it. I kind of stopped playing it after it went to CS2.
Yeah,
It just didn't feel as fun.
Yeah, I kind of dip in and out. I don't know. Big Boss, just CS player over there at all?
Nope.
No. Yeah, understood. I guess you play Valorant.
Yeah.
Nice. He plays Valorant. Yeah, he's like a turbo racist. No, I'm joking. Oh.
What? Bruh.
What's that one meme? It's like they're showing like all the game icons like in the corner, like in one corner. It's just like a femboy gamer, and like it shows like the other corner like their desktop, and like Valorant, like a whole bunch of other little games are over there. I think it's like Valorant, League of Legends, and like something else, and it goes El Racista. But yeah, nah, man. I mean, I've definitely tapped into, like, I had like a point in time like where I was streaming Valorant, but I don't know, man. It's just, and like the Valorant community, like at least like to me, like they've been cool. Like I haven't really had any issues. League of Legends though, no. Like I'm sorry to all you League of Legends players out there. I tried. I just can't. I don't know what I'm doing in MOBAs. I'm sorry. I just suck. I'm bad. And like when I try to learn, people will just yell and scream at me. So I can't play it. I don't play League of Legends. I'm sorry.
I did the same thing.
No, it's okay. Stay away from that game. I'll tell you right now.
People just scream at me. Like I'm just like, I just want to learn how to play it so I can play with my friends. They're like, no, you're feeding the other team. I'm like, okay, I'll just leave. But yeah, nah, I think the only other game where you get that much of like a visceral reaction would probably be like NBA 2K, like when you start doing bad in there. And like doing bad in NBA 2K could like legitimately not even be your fault, like just because of like the way like how the input delay is on that game. Like you're like, I swear I'm jumping to block the ball, and it's just like, nah, he jumped up like a whole 5 minutes later, like after I pressed the button already. But, yeah, man, nah, I wish 2K didn't have a chokehold on NBA games. But EA, I hope you hear this. We need you, EA. We need you to come back and bring us NBA Live back. Those were good times. Bring us NBA Live back, please.
I want to move back to the fighting game for a second because I just thought of this.
Oh hell yeah!
Did you see the Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash game when that came out?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I saw like a little bit of it for sure. I saw little things here and there.
Yeah, what did you think of it?
I mean, like for me, I'm not like a oh man, here comes the hate train. I work so much to the point to where like I just don't have time to really like watch that much anime. The JJK, like I've seen like little like snips and clips like just roaming around Discord servers like here and there, like where people will be watching it and stuff. And it's like I like kind of get the gist of what's going on in it, but like as far as like me just like by myself watching it, like nah, like I'm just not. I'm working so damn much to the point where like I just don't have time to watch hardly anything really. But I want to say JJK like was kind of like that the JJK fighting game was kind of like that was it in that like Naruto like DBZ kind of like Budokai kind of style, like where it was like an arena fighter sort of.
Yeah, it was in that kind of area.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen like a lot of the anime like game styles and how they make their characters. Have you seen like kind of just the different like I don't know, just like the designs of the characters and stuff compared to other games?
I mean like it for me like I don't know, as far as I guess anime style fighters go, like I mean I played Dragon Ball Fighters because like that was 2D. Like I don't know, for most like fighting games and shit, like I usually just kind of stick to like 2Ds or like 3Ds being like Tekken and Soul Calibur. But the whole like I mean what is that fucking Ninja Storm Budokai like area fighter style, like I just personally can never get into. And And like it's nothing, I'm sure like they're great games. It's just like, I don't know, just for me, like in terms of like the way like how like my fighting game mentality works, like it's pretty much it's gotta be 2D or like Tekken basically.
Yeah, I got you.
I fuck with Virtua Fighter and I fuck with DOA here and there, but even those two are like a little ashy for me. As far as like character like styles and shit, like I mean, I don't know. Like you mean like art styles, like fighting styles, like
Kind of just how they're modeled. Just like I know in other games they kind of have like everything's more like proportionate, and in anime games they'll put like a heavy outline on a character, or they'll like completely misrepresent the character, that kind of thing. I just wanted to see what you thought about that. I guess you don't really watch anime, but
like the
a lot of people hate on it.
Yeah, like the cell shading and stuff. I mean, so the cell shading thing, like I recently have like come back to the side of like, okay, I kind of understanding the I guess like the aim here, or like the intended like target for I guess cell shading styles of like character designs and stuff like that. But there's definitely like a few games where I was just like, it doesn't fit here.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I want to say like Fortnite is like okay, I don't mind the cell shading in there, just because everything else named is so wacky anyway. I think the one game where like, and I know probably a lot of people, but like I eventually like changed my opinion on this, but like I remember like the first time I really kind of like had a negative view like on cell shading just kind of being like shoehorned into stuff was like whenever the Need for Speed Unbound came out. I was just like, you got these realistic cars and like this realistic environment, like these characters look like fucking paper mache, like this shit's so weird. Like
polygons starting to look like polygons and shit.
Yeah, like the fuck, like it just made no sense. Like, but I kind of came around on it and I was just like, oh, you know, it's just like a art direction thing, I guess. Like maybe went too hard, I don't know, but yeah, it just looked like it looked like it was like I was fucking watching Gumball or something. Like it's just it was strange. It just looks weird, like put on top of like photorealistic shit. Like
she's about to be the next episode of Twilight Zone.
Yeah, like if the entire like, you know, like world is built like on like the whole cell shading style and like all the assets in there are like also done like that, then like it makes sense. But it's like whenever they're just like, hey, we're gonna do like all these hyper realism, like, you know, guns and cars and environments and buildings and stuff, and then it's like you look at the characters cell shaded, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like but
I feel like Fortnite made like kind of their own like style of like animation, and
yeah,
just like they like took the toon kind of games like, and like they made like a whole new like era of it. Like they really like upped the standards of toon games.
Yeah, so I was saying like it works in Fortnite because like the whole, you know, universe around Fortnite is like kind of like toonish, wacky, like, you know, kind of over exaggerated styles here and there of like different items and assets in there. But it's just in Unbound, it just looked weird. Like it's like you got like an Assetto Corsa, like, you know, Forza Motorsport Gran Turismo level of like hyper realism, and then like you got like these characters that look like they look like paper. Like it was so weird. But yeah, I couldn't get over that like the first time. But then like I actually like kind of played the game, and like for a little bit I was like, oh, this game's actually like kind of cool, and like I kind of just fell off of it because I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of got bored. Like, but yeah, nah, I mean, shouts out to Unbound though, it's a cool game. Sorry. I want to say it's free if you got a EA Play. So yeah, all you EA Play and Xbox Game Pass owners out there, pretty sure you can get that for free right now. Yeah. I don't know. So, were you ever into like 2Ds, like any Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, like Tekken? Well, that's Tekken's not really technically a 2D, it's a 3D, but.
What about Streets of Rage? What Streets of Rage?
Streets of Rage, yeah. Cool little side-scroll beat 'em up, yeah. We like that.
I wasn't really into a lot of stuff like that until I got into Brawlhalla. I kind of kept it on the, I guess console side of things. But yeah, I haven't played like a ton of fighting games. I played a couple of the anime ones. Not a huge fan of them, but those Brawlhalla, my friends tried getting me into some like Roblox ones, but I didn't really have fun with them aside from looking at like the particle animations and stuff.
Oh yeah,
like interesting part.
Yeah, strongest or battlegrounds or whatever they call it on Roblox. I tried that. Yeah. It was just, it felt crunchy. It felt a little ashy for me. I couldn't get into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think about like the people that argue about like console versus PC, stuff like that?
I think that like everybody's, situation is different, and it's like, whatever works for you, whether that be financially or location wise or, but I mean, I personally own both. Like I have a Series S and 2 computers. Well, actually 3, but like, I mean,
okay.
Like one is literally taken apart. I'm probably about to like just kind of, the only reason I would maybe slap that one back together is like to make it a server or something. But then, like the other one's like literally just my laptop. But yeah, nah, I mean like for as far as like the whole console versus PC, I think like there's still a space for consoles. Like, what I'm saying? Like what parent is buying, like your first grader fucking like 12, like $1,500 to like almost $3,000 PC, like, you know what I mean? Like this.
Yeah, they just buy him a Quest instead.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to play Roblox. Or
Mom, I need an RTX 4090 to play RuneScape. Like. To play Fortnite. Like, yeah, you can run Fortnite on like, fucking, man, I'm pretty sure the fucking Switch runs Fortnite now. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's been running it. What kind of specs are you running, Jacuzzi?
As far as like my PC goes, I mean, it's a pretty regular degular over here. It's just a 3060, Ryzen 5, fucking, I think was this 5900X. Yeah. I got a 64 gigs of Corsair IQ, fucking Corsair Vengeance RAM with the damn IQ lights on top of it. Got 4 sticks of it.
Wow, yeah, that's totally regular. Yeah, that's a very normal setup.
I mean, it just seems like, is that not what's like regular degular nowadays? I have no clue. I didn't really pay that much, I don't think, for this computer. Like, I mean, at the time I bought it, like I only paid like $860. Like I didn't really pay that much.
What? Oh my god. I'm running like a 1660. I had to upgrade to get my 64 gigs of RAM. I have like a 1 terabyte SSD.
Yeah.
A really like shitty Intel CPU. Pretty regular around here, I guess.
That sounds like my old PC. Well, my laptop has a 1660 in it. But it's a mobile 1660. Those don't count. So you're getting like half of a 1660 when it comes to. You're basically getting like half of whatever card. Like when you get a mobile card or a laptop card. You'd be like, oh, this laptop has a 4090. I'm like, it's got half of a 4090 in it. Like
half. Not full, half.
Right.
Still pay fucking like 2 G's for it.
Right, yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I kind of assumed like, 3060, Ryzen 5 setup. I assumed that was pretty regular. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, I think the most regulars they put like a 260 or 280 at least. I think at most.
I thought that was like kind of like the standard. I thought that was like what most like pretty much Best Buy like gaming pre-builds are probably coming like 3060s by now.
I got a 280 Super. Running with the i7-9700. It's about a 32 gigs RAM.
Yeah.
Pretty standard for me.
I would love a 3090. I would love 24 gigs of VRAM. I just don't want to. I just don't want to pay for it.
Don't worry, my homie's got you. He'll pay for it.
Oh no, that fucking that beautiful DJ controller sitting in my living room right now. I would basically have to sell that in order to get one, but
I think you'd have to sell a leg for that.
I could probably get this.
So
just-
you can use.
Probably just save up for it. I don't know, but like, I mean, I don't know. I usually buy PC parts at opportune times of the year. So like, I mean, I usually just wait till Q4 to buy anything for my computer.
Yippee.
That's usually like when the prices are the lowest, like in Black Friday, Cyber Monday. That's the best time to snag shit. That is when the prices are at their absolute lowest. So,
Yippee.
yep. Do with that info as you will, internets. But yeah, man, like shit. I guess we can move on to our next topic here. We got movies and TV shows. I don't know, y'all been watching any movies or TV shows lately?
I watched Knuckles. I don't know.
Knuckles.
I think that was about it, really. I enjoyed the show. Like, I fairly enjoyed it.
That's cool. So like in the show, does he fit the whole knuckle? No, I'm joking.
No. Don't stop. Stop.
Oh fam, look, man, I gotta break the fucking ice here, you know what I mean? Like I gotta bust some balls. Alright, so it's the Luxe Lounge. Alright.
Man, I gotta break your balls, okay?
Yo, what could they have possibly meant by this?
I
don't know. I need both of these. All right, you know what I'm saying? I need them. Okay, I need them.
Yeah.
Even though they might get in the way sometimes, I need my balls. All right.
I'm gonna initial my name right there. They're my property.
Yeah, initial your names on my balls, like.
Yeah.
That'd be a sick tattoo, but nah, I'm good.
He agreed but disagreed.
Dude, I had to be on a sick one to like fucking get somebody's initials tatted on my nutsack. Jesus. That's some pretty metal shit. Like, I don't know, if you have a nutsack tattoo out there, please comment down below, DM us on Twitter. I don't like, if you have a nutsack tattoo, I would love to have you on the podcast. I would just love to hear about that experience. Jesus, that sounds like some like fucking Ocean Gate submersible levels of fucking trauma right there. Oh shit, damn, those people died. Fuck, my bad. I didn't mean that joke. But
so there was a chick I used to date. She was like a metalhead. She wanted me to get initials of her name on my fucking balls. I was like,
they gotta tap my initials on your nutsack. That sounds like a fucking song. Like, I don't know. I feel like somebody like a rapper from like the SoundCloud era probably has somebody's initials tatted on their nutsack.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, probably like Lil Skies or somebody. I don't know.
Shit, if people want to get a freaking
Lil Skies.
pocket,
I mean, shit. I mean, shit, it's like, you know, you did like your whole face and eyelids, and why stop there? Fucking tat your nutsack. I don't know. I feel like fucking Lil Pump or like what's my dude, Lil Xan. Lil Xan definitely probably has a nutsack tattoo for sure.
I feel like Lil Darky would do something like that
Oh yeah, Lil Darky.
for sure.
Yeah.
My lord.
And then like make a song about it. Tell your name on my nuts. Like,
Yeah,
I
he's got some crazy titles for his songs.
feel like
I
Zillakami would
wouldn't
do.
be
I
surprised.
feel like Zillakami would do that shit.
You know Zillakami? Oh my god.
Yeah, City Morgue, baby.
Oh yeah.
My lord.
Listen, I'm with the shits, alright? You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking DJ. I have to know these things. I'm like Nardwar.
Like Nardwar.
We have to know these things.
Man's about to go freaking Astro.
It's like, and for you, Big Boss, a bad dragon dildo. Nah,
Don't at me. Don't at me.
it's just like, how did you know? Well, we're Nardwar. We have to know.
Yeah, have you seen my collection?
Oh, shit. Oh, wait.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, this just.
No, I'm joking.
This just in time. I'm standing here with. We're standing in front of a museum of bad dragon toys.
I see pictures of people posting them. They have them on their shelves and shit. Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently at FWA, I'm sure y'all have seen like all the tweets about Furry Weekend Atlanta on Twitter. But apparently at FWA, like somebody like at one of the hotels, like I guess like in the hotel lobby, like they just left their fucking bad dragon dildo and like their receipt just like on a table. Like somebody found it and just like took a picture of it. And it was just like hashtag FWA 2024. I'm like, Jesus. It's like,
Oh man. Oh man.
that's tough, dude. That's tough.
Sure wasn't you, Jacuzzi.
Yeah, nah. Listen, I would no. Okay.
Okay.
Like that whole receipt right there shows a whole $79. Also, like I was nowhere near Atlanta, so
$79. That's crazy.
paid a whole $79.06.
Could have bought like a new game for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, you can probably upgrade yourself to like that highest end version of Tarkov.
Oh my lord.
Oh, we're still kicking Tarkov while they're down. Anyway,
Jesus. I'm good. I'm okay with what I fucking got. I ain't paying anymore for that.
nah, they went back on it. So yeah,
Oh.
but because like I have to by default. I guess like well, according to the internet, I have to be upset about this whole $250 edition of the game thing because I purchased EOD. So it's like I'm supposed to be upset about it, but it's like honestly, I really just kind of don't care. Like I don't know. I haven't touched Tarkov like since they kind of brought out Arena for us EOD owners. That's about it.
There's like a people would like modded to play like single player like co-op with their friends. That's not the people. Just basically NPCs.
Yeah, no, I would love to just play a PvE mode like just with the homies. Like I would love that.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a thing like that. You can go check it out. Really.
uh,
So it doesn't put you against real people. It just basically puts you against bots. But you can play with your friends and co-op. Where you go in basically just do the same thing.
yeah. Yeah, no.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely I don't know, I might dive back into Tarkov a little bit, see what's happening over there in an old interchange.
As far as I know, at least the community is okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. I've had some pretty friendly interactors and whatnot. So I'm like,
Yeah.
one time we had a whole lobby. We were just sitting there and talking. We didn't care about evacing. We just literally sat there. We killed everybody else.
Yeah.
Then we had like literally 14 people just sitting there waiting.
Yo, we're gonna spin the block around back to this weird tattoo convo. I got a quick question here. Do y'all think anybody has like tattooed their actual anus?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there's like no way that they, is it?
So like,
Nah, I've seen it. 1080p, baby.
you see it 1080p.
Oh yeah.
Yo, let me in on that. Let me in on that sauce after this pod. But yeah, nah, like I wonder like what that individual sings whenever Pound Town comes on, because she's like I'm out of town thugging with my rounds, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. I guess like they would have to say black, huh? Like, I mean, they got a tattooed anus. Booty hole is just black, just squid ink.
That shit's gotta hurt so bad.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I can just imagine the fucking sitting.
Good fucking question. It's like, yo, what's worse, that or a hemorrhoid? Like,
shit.
damn, pain's probably equal on the scale, honestly.
No, hemorrhoid lasts a lot longer though.
That's true. That's true.
Do you have any tattoos, Jacuzzi?
I do not. I am a blank canvas.
Same.
I don't know. Like people always ask, like, well, why you don't have any tattoos? I'm like, I just like I haven't felt strongly enough about anything yet to want to just permanently ink it into my body.
Yeah.
I don't know. At the ripe age of 29.
It's just a phase.
I don't know.
It's just a phase.
I mean, my ears are pierced, but like that's about it. Like,
Damn. Looking fine over there then. Your ears pierced.
yeah, my ears are
I ain't
pierced.
seen that. I ain't seen that.
Yeah, that's really about it. That's all I really got going on over here. I don't know. I just yeah. I don't know. I think it is really like, I don't know. Tattoos are cool. Like I just haven't seen any or felt strong enough about anything to be like, oh yeah, that will look sick on me, and it's got meaning behind it.
You have people like getting like whole sleeves and stuff like that. I'm just like, Jesus.
Yeah, no, there's definitely like some really sick ones out there. Like, and like this shit definitely looks cool like on other people, but I'm just like, for me, I'm just like, nah, it'll probably look kind of weird.
No. Yeah.
I'm pretty close to finishing my first sleeve.
No, it's
Getting there. Yeah. I gotta finish mine up. I gotta connect all of it. It doesn't look too good.
If I was honestly thinking of getting like a tattoo, it'd be like a character from like a video game or anything. Like, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I just don't know what I would even put on myself. I have no clue. I don't know. I know like one of my friends, one of like my roommates in college, he actually got like an actual barcode, like that, like a working barcode, like tattooed like on the underside of his wrist, and like you could walk into Walmart's and scan it, and like it would show up as like Oreos. Because he really liked Oreos.
I think there was someone who got a tattoo like a Rickroll, or like as a Spotify QR code.
Yeah, some people get QR codes tatted on them and shit.
See, that's
crazy.
No, there's a thing like that. I'm just like, hey, I mean, just imagine getting scanned one day. It's like ends up linked to this.
What else? I had a psychology teacher, at one point that had a heartogram tattooed on the back of her neck.
Oh,
I was like, it's pretty sick.
Speaking of
Pretty chill ass teacher.
Sick, you think someone got a tattoo like a QR code or like a code to delete the bad dragons? Just saying.
Oh, dude, somebody definitely has a bad dragon fucking QR code tattooed on him for sure. Like that is 100%. They were probably at FWA. They were probably at Furry Week in Atlanta.
Either that or like
1000%. That definitely exists. It has to. There's no way it doesn't.
I'm tempted to like just look up this research just to see.
That absolutely exists. What? Yeah, I don't know, but like I'm sure like somebody's probably tattooed like Pornhub on the side. Like, it pretty much like I feel like like how we have Rule 34, like how, like, you know, if it exists, like there is more of it. Like I feel like if it exists, there is a tattoo of it.
You know, the part of me wanted to get a freaking crazy taxi like tattoo. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I feel like somebody is probably already tattooed like Drake with a BBL on them. Like, like that definitely probably exists. Probably somebody actually probably got the damn BBL Drizzy tattoo.
Probably got the freaking. You'd be surprised, I guess. There's a word out there in chat. I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, one of my homies, one of my other friends, like when I was in college, dude got a Honda logo tattooed like on his wrist. And like I remember, like I seen him like some years later. He was just like, "Yeah, man, thinking about moving back to my hometown." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you going back out that way?" He was like, "Yeah, bro. I think it's just like before I leave, though, you know, because I've been looking at some new jobs." He was like, "Man, you know, I think I might get this gay pride tattoo removed off my wrist." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I don't know. He said that about like his Honda tattoo like on his wrist, but because like we're all Honda nerds. Like I'm into cars and shit. I don't know if y'all knows, but yeah, my fucking.
Do you think there's someone who got the word or like the name tattooed Pookie on their fucking?
Dude, like, okay, like I saw one of my homies SM4 fucking tweet about this shit lately. He's talking about like the resurgence of the words yap and Pookie. I was like, look, Pookie used to be at least when I was growing up, Pookie a Pookie was a meth pipe. Like,
yeah,
like, you know, you would say like, you know, pass the Pookie. Now it's like a term of endearment, like I guess no, or was it always a term of endearment? Like
I wouldn't know. I
As long as I've known.
I've always known it to be a meth pipe.
well, I guess you could say I'm addicted.
Damn.
To you?
Yeah, we're in the Luxe Lounge doing meth. No, I'm joking.
Whoa. No. Sorry, the only thing I do is Smarties, okay?
Damn, not the Smarties.
Oh my lord, the kids I used to hang around, they did like, I don't know what goes on through the braids, but I think that Smarties is a good idea. I'm like, you're gonna fuck up your nose like that.
Oh, people snorting them? Yeah, dude, that was a thing.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking like a million razor blades just like fucking just slicing your nostrils clean up like when you do that.
Oh,
There's no benefit to that.
There's no benefit at all.
there was no.
You shouldn't do that. It's no benefit. But shit. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think that's about it for what I got for topics here. Y'all got anything else?
No.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Not off top. Not off top.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I'm on the bottom.
Word. Well, with that being said, I guess that brings us to the end here, and so I'll go ahead and wrap this up. So, you know, you can find me in a whole bunch of different places. Main of which probably be Twitter at jacuzzi_. You can also find me on Discord at jacuzzi, VR chat, jacuzzi, fucking Twitch, jacuzzi_. You know, like, you know, like I try to keep this shit very uniform. And you can find us on YouTube at the Luxe Lounge Podcast. Damn, not me fucking up our own name. That's crazy. And yeah, man. Definitely got more shit in store coming up. You know what I'm saying? Mondays, we are Fuck Mondays game night. You know, happening 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. So yeah, pull up on us on VR chat, play some games. I'm saying join the Discord for all the notifications, or you can join the VR chat group for all the notifications. Either or is fine by me. Just if you're gonna join the group, you must be 25 or older, because yeah, we just like to keep it professional. But also be on the lookout for the Saturday Sips and Sounds coming up on May 25th. That is Saturday, May 25th. Doors open at 10 p.m. Central. You'll most certainly see me DJing there. You'll most certainly see Vidi DJing there. Still gotta get back in contact with some extra people to try to see if we can get some more people on that set list. But if not, I mean, shit, you know, even with us two, shit, we'll get you moving. Hey, trust, we can hold it down. All right, we throwing down on them decks. I said decks, not dicks.
Wait, hold on. I was like, huh?
Yeah, no, I said decks. All right, deck A and B. Well, I got 4 channels, so I got A, B, C, and D. But you know, still, yeah, decks. All right. But yeah, about to take it over here to our specialty guest. So where do you want to be found? Where can people find you?
Right now, I'm just on Twitter at GojoVRC. I'm pretty sure, but that's about it for now. That's all I'm really posting at.
Oh yeah. And Big Boss, where would you like to be found?
Shoot, I'm still working that, but if you want, you can find me on VR chat. Big Boss 94, 2 capital B's, and find me on Instagram. Metal Snake 944 capital M. Don't want to find me on there. Usually sometimes post on there, not all the time.
Word. Well, yeah, also you can also listen to this podcast on Spotify as well. I forgot to say that. We are now on Spotify. We're moving in this distribution direction. I'm liking it. I'm loving it.
Yippee.
Yep.
Yippee.
Yep. Still damn, I still need to get us all set up for iTunes, but you know what? It's coming, people. We're gonna be on Apple Podcasts very soon. And shit, with that, you know what I'm saying? We got Big Boss, we got Cyan, we got Jacuzzi. This has been the Luxe Lounge Podcast, episode 4. Bye. Yep. Boom.